back here. Before and after the holidays, we could all use a little Zen, right, in our lives. And if you need time to decompress from Thanksgiving, there is a chance to do so later this week.
Instead of hitting the mall for Black Friday deals or surfing the keyboard, the Minnesota Zen Meditation Center is offering up an alternative. Carrie Garcia joins us this morning. She is a teacher at Minnesota Zen Meditation Center and a newly ordained Zen Buddhist priest. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
We were
for
just all
having
talking.
me.
We love this idea. So explain what Blank Friday is.
Well, Blank Friday is an alternative to Black Friday. You can go out and spend a lot of money and consume, or you can come inward, literally, and spend some time with yourself at the Minnesota Zen Meditation Center, where we're offering meditation every hour, every half hour, just a moment to kind of sit and be.
These are free classes, my understanding?
These are free classes.
Okay.
Everything we're offering is free.
Let's talk big picture, the benefits of meditation. And to your point, it could be a 2-minute meditation, it could be a 2-hour meditation.
Exactly.
Talk about the benefit.
Well, the benefit is just becoming like kind of aware of what's going on inside you. Are you anxious? Are you sad? Are you feeling, depressed? Or, what does that feel like? And can you be with that and kind of take care of that yourself so you can go out in the world and not express that to other people you care about or love? You can kind of come into, connection with yourself. So that's a great benefit.
And for every person, it's probably different how much time they need to feel like you've accomplished something.
Yeah, and you got to do what works for your schedule. What works? 2 minutes a day, just breathing, sitting with yourself, that works. Just a little bit of time. You don't need an hour, you don't need 2 hours, just something that you can do regularly to kind of see how it's working for you.
Yeah, how do you kind of keep yourself in check? I mean, year-round, people's lives are crazy, but this stretch seems to just be kind of madness for a lot of people.
Yeah.
And everybody talks about how they want to de-stress during this time. They want to take the stress out of the holidays, but it's hard.
Yes.
What would be your advice for people who, like a simple thing that they could do at home, right now, maybe after dinner tomorrow? What should they be doing?
Yeah, just stop, kind of set down everything and take a moment. You could sit in a chair, you could stand, you could lie down, and just take a few deep breaths and notice, take a body scan from kind of toes to the top of your head. What does that feel like? What are you feeling like right now? And just take a moment to do that. You can also, a lot of people say, I can't do meditation because my mind is too busy thinking. All of our minds are busy thinking. Nobody's mind is less thinking than another mind. A lot of us who practice meditation just have that practice, that habit of, oh, busy mind, okay, I'm going to kind of come back to my body and sit with it. So you can notice your busy mind and kind of be gentle with yourself. Yep, there's busy mind, but I can kind of come back to my breath. I can come back to my heartbeat.
I like that you say that, just stop, because usually if you have a moment where you're like, oh, I've got the dishes done, the kids aren't home yet, you think, okay, now what? The laundry, or whatever it is that comes in your head. So just sit down.
Yeah, we want to fill our time with things, and
yes, every
and
second.
Blank Friday is like the alternative. Don't fill your your house with things or your life with things.
Fill it with
Doesn't
Zen.
always need to be.
You guys have, this is a big year for the Zen Meditation Center.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about the history of this spot that people might not know.
Yeah, we've been around for 50 years. We had a 50-year celebration this summer, and we had people return who actually were some of the founders of the Minnesota Zen Meditation Center 50 years ago. Wow. And really, they were kind of just a bunch of hippies who were interested in, starting some kind of meditation, and were interested in what Zen was about, and found a building eventually, which is the building that we have now on Bede-Makaska. And it was run down, and they just kind of started pulling it together. And today I can say that I'm really proud that we have a brand new Zendo, which is our meditation hall. We've taken care of our grounds. It looks beautiful, and it's a wonderful place to just come and sit. So
It speaks to the success of what was started there, that it's gone for 50 years, but I'm sure over that time things have changed in some ways.
Yeah, things have changed, yeah. We have a lot of affinity groups, which is really great. We have a POC sitting group, people of color, Dharma group that sits there. We have an LGBTQ plus group that sits together. We have a death, dying, and kind of bereavement book study group. So kind of a lot of things that have changed and come in, and groups that like to sit together.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then find the Zen together, right?
Yes. Yeah.
We all need that. Carrie, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank
really
you
a
for
pleasure to
having
have you
me.
here, and a good reminder for all of us just to stop, right? Take a break.
Stop and think about your breathing.
Yes,
We're
for
doing
sure. If you would like to take part and learn more about the Blank Friday event, it's happening this Friday from noon until 4 at the Minnesota Zen Meditation Center. Again, that's located off of East Bedeh-McCoska Parkway in Minneapolis. The event is open to everyone. Again, it is free, but obviously you can learn more too. If Friday doesn't work for you, there are more options there as well.
They'll be there for you. All right.